Kashmir was on the busy Silk Route between Asia and Europe. It became an important trading center in the heart of the Asian continent. Traders from Khotan, Yarkand and Kashgar and other trading posts between China and the Mediterranean passed through here. The caravans of merchants traded in silk, shawls, wool, carpets, spices, silver, turquoise, salt, tea and tobacco. In the Rajatirangini, historical record of Kashmir, the writer Kalhana says, Kashmir, with its streams and cascades, the flower-strewn meadows, the soft, cloud-draped skies, the far vistas of snow on the mountains, the dawn and sunset skies that hold all the roses and gold in an artist's palette. In all times, people from all parts of the world who have come to Kashmir have responded most eloquently to its natural beauty. The enchanting beauty of the valley inspired Emperor Jahangir to write in his memoirs, the red rose, the violet and the narcissus grow of themselves. Truly this is the paradise of which priests have prophesied and poets have sung. Agar firdaus bar ruye zami ast, hami ast, hami ast, hami ast. If there is a paradise upon earth, it is this, it is this, it is this.
Srinagar, the present capital of the state of Kashmir, is built around the beautiful Dal Lake. The people of Srinagar were originally fishermen. They lived on the water in boats with thatched roofs. Over the passage of time, these became bigger and many comforts were added. Today, the Dal Lake in Srinagar is populated like a township. The lake has a shoreline of 15.5 kilometers. Beautiful gardens were made by the Mughal emperors on the banks of the lake.
The vast Dal Lake is home to scores of thousands of people. Their houses, their shops, their marketplaces, even their villages are in the middle of the lake. Living with water has been a long tradition with the people of Kashmir. There are large floating marketplaces on the Dal. People buy and sell just like on the land.
1 piece, 2 rupees.
Here at 5 o'clock in the morning, we are at the Sabzi Mandi in the middle of the lake. Here, the vegetable sellers collect their fresh goods every morning. Having taken them from here, they will go to street corners and shops in Srinagar to sell them. Vegetables are grown in more than 1,000 acres all around the Dal Lake. In the wee hours of the morning, the cultivators bring their vegetables here to the Sabzi Mandi to sell them. One of the largest selling items are lotus stems, which grow abundantly in the lake. They are considered a great delicacy of Kashmiri cooking. There are 900 houseboats on the banks of the Dal Lake. They are grandly furnished with exquisite carved furniture and woolen carpets with intricate work on them. The idea is to give one a place for a dream holiday. Unlike most boats which move about, these houseboats are anchored in the lake. These are like floating palaces. They have the conveniences of modern living as well as a treasure of the best handicrafts for which Kashmir is famous. There are numerous little boats called shikharas on the lake. These ferry passengers between the shores and the houseboats and shops which are on the water. Each houseboat has its own shikhara for its guests.
As a visitor to Kashmir, I think one of the best ways to experience the culture of waterways, which is so integral to the culture of Srinagar, is to stay on a houseboat. Not only does this allow one to, sort of experience the changing light on the waters of the lakes through the day, it also allows one to become familiar with the rich tradition of handicrafts in Kashmir. Whether it's the beautiful carpets which floor these houseboats, or whether it's the exquisitely carved wooden furniture, or even the ceilings in these houseboats.
Members of the British Civil Service used to holiday often in Kashmir. The climate suited them and they wished to build homes here. However, the Maharaja of Kashmir would not allow them to build permanent residences. The houseboats suited them well. They renovated them according to their own taste, with luxurious living rooms, dining rooms and bedrooms. The first was designed in 1888 and was called Victory.
Kashmir is a many-splendored land which has attracted emperors, sages, poets and artists. Here in this crucible of cultures, they have all contributed to create one of the most cosmopolitan places in the world. In this valley, religions have flourished and philosophies have been born. Truly an enchanted land which has shown the way to the brotherhood of man.
आओ